we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Colorado Rockies and the Bulls. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate here is Jonathan Daza. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado.
First pitch on the way.
The center fielder, Jonathan.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here's the 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. Here's C.J. Cron now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now is Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bulls, the second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Moore.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Next up is Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Next up, Ty France.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. line towards center field. Daza makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first, and they get the double play. Brendan Rodgers bats next. First pitch on its way.
Brendan Rodgers.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. No one on with one down, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Ryan McMahon.
Hernandez gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, here is number 9. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Daniel Vogelback's next. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, number 20.
Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And right into the shift. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Now to bat, Julio Rodriguez.
The left fielder, Julio.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Digging in now is Jared Kelnick as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Batting 7.
To the plate now, Noelvi Marte. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So now here is Crash Davis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The catcher, number
Now
31.
one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting none.
So the bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the pitcher's spot, that'll be John Gray. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Popped him up. And Vogelback has it to retire the side. Now at the plate is Felix Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Felix Hernandez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Swing and a long drive, deep, going. It's gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
The batter, the right fielder,
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And the pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled off. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3
now
innings.
batting, third baseman.
So next to hit is Ty France. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. So now into the box is Julio Rodriguez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Jared Kelenic would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a long drive, deep, going. It's gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Ben Bowden is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 51, Ben Bowden. The center fielder, number 10.
Into the box, Jared Kelenic. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Daza is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So one out and nobody aboard. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Misses, ball two.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Next to hit, C.J. Cron, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike three to retire the side. Striding in is Noelvi Marte. Struck out in his first at-bat.
The shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
Pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. McMahon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Crash Davis, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Bowden, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The pitcher, Felix.
Now the first pitch. Felix Hernandez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
In now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on the way. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dylan Moore, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here now is Ty France.
Third baseman, Ty France.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Edgar Martinez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, the pitch. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Julio Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. McMahon gathers it in, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Johan Ramirez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Ramirez.
Stepping in once again is Charlie Blackmon. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th. First offering on its way as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now to the plate, Elias Diaz. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey Jr. is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Now here's the first offering as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Marte onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Julian Fernandez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 85.
Stepping up is Jared Kelenic. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch on the way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
There are two parts to every great catch. One, getting the right route to make the play, and two, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Stepping in next, Noelvi Marte. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Prash Davis. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Jonathan Daza.
Number 2, Jonathan.
First offering on its way. Popped up. Martinez into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher.
And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit.
Now batting, number 1.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson as he lifts it in the air to right field. Griffey Jr. has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Up next, C.J. Cron, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
C.J. Cron.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. That's popped up. Right fielder coming on. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Daza rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and the deficit now stands at 5.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan.
Stepping in now, Brendan Rodgers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He pops it up, and this is going to be a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Throw over to third, and a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up.
And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in now, number 9, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your
Mitch
attention,
Henniger
please.
is up off the bench
Big
as he'll
hit.
be asked to get something started in the home half of the
Henniger.
seventh. And now the first pitch as he'll take a look at ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line hard into left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Next it'll be Dylan Moore. He grounded out last time up. First offering. Ready with the 1-0. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Edwin Diaz.
Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on the way.
The right fielder.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So one gone for the Rockies here in the eighth, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Elias Diaz is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Colton Welker is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A pause and the 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protection.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 54. Carlos.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ty France.
Leading off for Durham, the third baseman, Todd
The pitch.
Fritz.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty.
High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, the first baseman, Edgar.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
1-1.
No outs, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Estevez is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Julio Rodriguez. He homered back in the third inning in this one. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, center fielder,
In now, Jared Kelnick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Daza is there, 2 gone. And now here is Noelvi Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Noelvi Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Daza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jonathan Daza. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up.
2 strikes.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Garrett Hampson. Flew out last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 count. The pitch. to 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Last strike now for Colorado. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Bulls took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Felix Hernandez earns the victory on the mound. John Gray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.